Notre Dame's been an interesting team. They have had a gauntlet of a schedule up until this point. Coming off a loss, they're second of the season. USC comes in ranked 10th as 2.5-point, 3-point underdog, depending on where you get the number. What do you like in this one with USC with Notre Dame at home?
Yeah, kind of funny. It's college football week 7, but this will be Notre Dame's 8th game because they played week 0 in Ireland, and they haven't had a bye since. They probably should have had a bye at some point in the season because they're coming off 3 straight primetime games, and this is going to be a 4th. And
Yeah.
I do agree with your guys' thoughts about why you're going to make a case for the home team here, but I just don't know what we're going to get from Notre Dame off that second loss that really crushes any potential hope in making the college football playoff. But at the same time, USC, just the defense is not good at all. Caleb Williams bailing them out, and we're looking at some potential rain and cold weather, and a team from Southern California playing in that at night. It doesn't bode well for the Trojans. So this is going to be a no bet for me. I do think there's no surprise that USC is 6-0 at this point, but if you looked at their schedule before the year, you would have thought like this is going to be the time where do we see if they're legit or not. And I'm not sure if they're legit because after this game, they still play Utah, Washington, Oregon, and UCLA. So schedule's going to tighten up for the Trojans. I wouldn't be surprised if we see multiple losses from down in the second half of the season.
Touchdown, Jesus?
Have we seen the video of USC practicing with the water? Getting ready for Saturday's rain?
What?
They're running around with a little weed spray. It's not enough water. I'm telling you that right now. So with that, I'm taking Notre Dame. Sure, they're coming off a loss. It's a bounce-back game yet again. I think defense wins championships, and defense is going to get it done this Saturday. They have the better defense. Clearly, Nate already told you that USC's defense is horrendous. I don't need to say anything else because I love this Notre Dame team, and I hate that I said that. Notre Dame. Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm with you.
Jesus.
Yes,
Jesus.
touchdown Jesus. He's going to help us out because I think Notre Dame wins this as well. I think they cover the spread. I don't like USC. I don't like the way they've played this year.
They're not
I know
spectacular.
Caleb Williams. Yeah, he's the next big thing. Defense hasn't impressed me. Honestly, the rest of the offense hasn't really impressed me. And if Arizona maybe goes for 2 at the end of that game instead of kicking the extra point, they maybe win that game outright. So I love this spot for Notre Dame, and I thought last week was a terrible spot for them on the road against Louisville with kind of a sandwich game and a look-ahead game at the same time. Notre Dame back at home. They're not going to make the same mistakes they made against Ohio State where they lost in an embarrassing fashion. I think they get right here, get the win, -2.5. I really like Sam Hartman and that defense to come through on Saturday night.